What's up, YouTube? Bo, live from my brand new stream room, and I'm pretty excited to be actually making content in this room. I'm sorry that I took a lot of time off. We had a lot of life things from moving and relationship stuff, yada, yada, yada. So I appreciate everyone who's been supporting the channel and has stuck around. Thank you guys. It means a lot. Today's video, we're going to be talking about no Apex August, something that was asked about in chat a few nights ago on stream, something that I've been hearing. It's been on Reddit. It's kind of like, if you play Apex, you most likely have heard of it, and if not, I'll go dive in and explain a little bit more of my opinions about no Apex August and really what it's about. But first, if you do like my content, come drop a comment about what you want my next video to be. Smash that sub, smash that like, share it to a friend. And other than that, I digress, and let's just jump right into it. Alright, so no Apex August is a thing that was created about a month ago. Apex Legends Season 13 came out, and people have been loving it, but also people have been hating it. There's been, in my opinion, the most bugs I've ever seen in an Apex season. Now, I did take some time off from the game. I stopped after Season 4. I would come back Season 5, 6. Really, Season 7 was when I really stopped playing it. But whenever I'd come back, you know, video games have bugs. What's the problem here? But this season specifically, since I came back in Season 10 all the way through now, we've had a lot from game-breaking glitches like the replicator. You replicate more than one item in a row and you can't heal or shields or anything like that, not even use your abilities, to getting stuck into walls, to the laggy servers, to, you know, it's just the whole mess of things. And there's just a lot of things that I've found with my teams. I'll pop up some clips here as well, showing you guys just some things that have happened in games as well as other players. I guess Loba has a wrist thing with her ultimate, throwing her wrist bracelet doesn't work at all. And, you know, Apex is coming off a huge week. They just had their huge ALGS tournament. And, you know, somehow those players were able to play through the bugs, but the community isn't. So the community wants to go on strike. All right, so on July 16th, or sorry, July 6th, Apex Legends player Rez SL proposed to the community on a subreddit that we're gonna boycott Apex, all right? Which I don't understand why people think boycotting a game and going on strike, like, what are we, a union? I guess America's idea of, you know, solving our problems, and really the world's idea of solving problems, is protest, because why not? Anyways, so on July 6th, this Apex player who I've honestly never heard of before in my life decided to reach out to the community and cry, as people do on Twitter and Reddit, and go, oh my gosh, this game is horrible, let's go on strike for the next season. Really, that's when the next season comes out, is in August. And the idea of the strike is to not play and drop the player count. And that somehow, in some people's minds, makes them think that Respawn is going to take notice and, you know, fix the dilemmas, fix the bugs. Which, in my opinion, that will never happen, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Even, you know, a former EA employee has commented on no Apex August, which is becoming now a trend even on TikTok as we get closer to the new season. The EA developer, a former EA developer, has even said that the developers will not listen to their audience. They don't really care that much, and not playing the game is not really going to change anything. Now, I'll drop the links below to these articles that I am reading. It's very, you know, pretty, you know, people are frustrated with the bugs, but not playing the game is, in my opinion, is not going to stop the developers from doing what they're doing. What will stop the developers from doing what they're doing is stop with the microtransactions. Microtransactions is really what is pushing these free-to-play games. Fortnite was a huge front runner in terms of microtransactions. We saw Activision with their microtransactions. Apex Legends, in my opinion, up until 2 seasons ago, when they got rid of a lot of the developers and kind of cleaned house and EA, the wonderful company that took over made Battlefield 2042, took over this kind of the Apex Studios. It's become more of a cash grab, and we've seen a lot of recoloring of skins and the heirlooms that are coming out, and this cash grab, and they're making heirlooms for more of the popular legends so that people would spend $160 on the event packs, which comes with all these skins. We had the Power Ranger skin for Seer for the Valk event pack. I mean, I'm sure they made billions, if not millions, if not billions of dollars off of people trying to buy the Valk heirloom. As a way to, farm money. It's a cash grab, cash cow, whatever you want to call it. If the community was to stop buying these recoloring of skins, if they were to stop buying these stupid event packs, they're to stop, buying Apex coins to farm, loot crates in order to get their heirlooms, maybe, just maybe, playing the game free to play and having Respawn take not a big dent in their wallet. Let's be real, they're always going to gain money. Getting everyone on board, like the developer said, it's not going to happen, right? And we're not going to have everyone getting on board here and not playing Apex in August. I most certainly am not going to not play. I'm gonna play. All those people who they're watching their favorite streamers and those streamers aren't gonna be streaming Apex. Well, hey, come hang out with me because I'll play Apex, right? And the little few bugs, as frustrating they are not gonna stop me. But what I'm gonna stop doing is spending and wasting my money, which I regret wasting my money on a free-to-play game because I've got caught in this monotony of the thinking of, oh my gosh, like that's really cool, I gotta have it. And when you have adult money, you do stupid things with it. Instead of buying drugs and alcohol, I buy video game skins. I'm sure a lot of you guys could, you guys understand that. It's okay. Hey, it's a healthy thing, right? You're not hurting your body. You're just hurting your wallet. Anywho, back to what we're talking about here. I think it's just ridiculous because going on to strike for a free-to-play game is just so stupid. What makes people think we're gonna go on strike and not play? But yeah, I know if you stop buying in my opinion, cryptocurrency, which is the Apex coins, which gives the developers money, you stop supporting these battle passes that literally have nothing good in them. Battle passes used to be great, right? But now they're getting a little bit lazier because whatever they put out, people are gonna buy. So if you really want to make an impact, if players want to make an impact, instead of not playing, right? You could also argue, well, if I don't play for a month, that means I'm not spending any money. Well, when you come back after a month, right, and the bugs are quote unquote fixed, notice how every time there's a big major game breaking thing, there's a new set of skins that come out in the store, or a new recoloring of this, and they get people sidetracked and excited for the events that they put out instead of focusing on the bugs. And if we stop spending our money on stupid stuff, and it puts a little smidge of a dent in their quarterly what they get every year, maybe that might help. Other than that, no, really, it's a kind of a waste of time in my opinion to go on strike for a free-to-play game, because in the end, it's a video game. All right, this game's gonna die. Let's be real. I hate, some people, Apex Legends will never die. The game will die. All right, the game's gonna die. At some point, the game will die. And all of this stuff, all of this drama and being angry over, skins and bugs and this game-breaking glitches is gonna be over. We're gonna be on the next game. I mean, look at Fortnite. Fortnite, whether you like it or not, has died down. Look at Warzone. Warzone has died down. Apex has come back up, but every game has a point where it will simmer down and die, or simmer down and just be dormant. And, we'll be on the next big thing. So wasting our time, not playing, not enjoying the game, all because of some of the mistakes that the developers are making. It's kind of like what you get for a free-to-play game. And that's another thing. You got to remember, it's a free-to-play game. Now, Call of Duty's different. We all know I don't like Call of Duty. I've had issues with Call of Duty since, Modern Warfare 2019. They don't care. You have to pay $60 for the game, and they still are giving you basically $60 for, in my opinion, a finished quote-unquote beta that is going to be consistently updated, and once they're done updating the game, that's the finished product. Not like back in the day when we would buy a game that was finished and, you know, we got updates for new maps. No, it's a free-to-play game where there are going to be bugs, and you can't have everything fixed right off the bat. Now, yes, does that mean the developers are lazy? No. You have to see what's been going on is they had a huge Apex Legends tournament that they were focused on. I saw a Reddit clip and a tweet this morning actually talking about how Valk is going to be nerfed, but they didn't want to nerf Valk because of the pro players. Being able that the pro players were working and practicing with these legends, and it would throw a wrench in how these teams were performing and practicing for this tournament if they did a giant update with the nerf. Now that, you know, can add to why we haven't gotten an update, why we haven't had that, you know, the bugs being fixed. So hopefully we'll see those bugs fixed now that the tournament's over. We'll see when this new season, I think we have like 25 days, maybe less, before this new season comes out in August. But comment down below. Let me know if you are going to compete, or not compete. I want to know if you're going to participate in Apex August or if you're going to play. Comment that down below. If you like this video, make sure you hit that sub. I'll stream live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And have a great rest of your day.